Sorry guys that so this is just a voiceover, just as this kind of little mini footage is going over. So I'm so sorry. Halfway into this video I noticed that I did not have my mic on. So just let you guys know that I'm so sorry about that. So my mic is fixed now. I just had it really far away from me, so that's why it sounds very echoey. Hopefully it's okay. Please let me know if I need to change some stuff. I know that I might take it down and I might re-upload a video or something like that. I'm so sorry again, and I'll see you guys in this video. Bye. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Phantom Forces video. I almost said Minecraft. Whoa, that's the wrong game. So somebody asked me today on direct message me, what is an infiltrator class weapon? Now, there are multiple different types of infiltrator class weapons. You can pretty much make any gun into an infiltrator class weapon, but there's usually a generic style of infiltrator class weapon. Now this Honey Badger, it's an infiltrator class weapon. Colt LMG can kind of be put into infiltrator class weapon. The MG33KWS, that can be an infiltrator weapon. The Groza 4, the SR3M, they can be infiltrator class weapons. The L22, that can be an infiltrator type weapon. The DBV, the Saiga, they can be infiltrator class weapon. So what is a infiltrator type weapon? Well, an infiltrator type weapon is any weapon that can basically be used to attack the enemy from behind without them knowing, and some of the requirements is that it has to be able to shoot quite fast, and it also has to be viable. You can't just not use it and not have a suppressor on it. It usually has a suppressor on it, and I say usually because in some cases you don't need a suppressor on it. In very, very few cases you do not need a suppressor on it, because in a lot of cases you will need a suppressor. And so what does an infiltrator class weapon do? Well, so an infiltrator class weapon, what it really helps out with is if you guys need to get the hill, and you guys can't get the hill right away, it'll be the one weapon that can actually make the difference. You alone can make the difference in collecting the hill. Oh my gosh, come here, pal. Thank you. Give me your SKS. I don't know what just happened there. I just took damage from nothing. But so, one of the perfect weapons that you guys know is, you guys might know the Asveil. That's a great starter weapon for an infiltrator class weapon. MP7 is a great one, except for you guys have to put kills into it in order to get that suppressor on it. And Honey Badger, that's another great base one to use. Now you guys might see the Asveil is a rank 15 weapon. Now, I really don't recommend infiltrating or being an infiltrator class unless you have experience at being an infiltrator class person in other games, or previously, like a Smurf account, or you already are above rank 30. And why rank 30? That seems like a very, very high rank to be an infiltrator. Well, my reason is because until you guys are rank 30, you don't really have the necessary tips or knowledge on how to use the gun really that well. You guys can't use it at all. Whoa, I was on the other side of that thing, jerk. But you really just don't have the knowledge to do it. You know, it's just like in kindergarten. In kindergarten, you usually don't start calculus until you're in high school, end of high school usually. So why would you want to try something when you don't even have the knowledge to? It's going to make you look like a buffoon. So just keep that in mind. And what does the infiltrator class do? They can really make the difference on anything. If there's a hill that's needing capturing and nobody else can get it, try becoming the infiltrator. Try getting a suppressed weapon or something like that, and try to kill as many weapons as many people as possible. And then you can use a LMG or something like that to totally clear them out. Kill the guys that you can, and then see what you can do from there. That should give you guys the basic needs and essentials for that. MP7 is a great gun to use because it has 30 rounds in it, and it's basically as powerful as the Asveil. And that really allows for a lot of techniques to be used. You can use different techniques and different things. So what do you guys want to do as an infiltrator? You want to be fast, and you want to be moving and bobbing and weaving. If you guys aren't doing that, you guys are either going to be getting yourself killed, or you're just not going to be really good at being... Oh, how rude. You're just not going to be as great of an infiltrator just because you're basically a big moving target if you just do that. Now, why would you want to use an LMG as an infiltrator class weapon? Well, one of the main reasons that I have found is you guys, if you use that, then you can become a clearer as well. So you've got basically a two-step type gun where you can go from your infiltrator straight to clearing in a matter of seconds. All you have to do is just make sure that you're fully reloaded, and there you go. You have a double class, which is awesome. If you guys get double classes, you guys can become really overpowered, and you can do a lot more things, and you can get a lot more kills much easier, which I love. I don't understand why this thing picks up some rounds but not all, because it actually shoots a 9mm. 9mm. Oh hey, my mic was never out. I wonder if you guys could hear me. That should be interesting. Well, sorry you guys. Alright, let's, sorry you guys. So I moved my mic last week, because my friends couldn't hear me. So, or they could hear me, but I wanted to switch it up, and, because they could hear me, they couldn't hear me. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm just trying to set this thing up. You know, it's unfortunate that I just did that and found that out right now. But it's better that I found it out instead of not finding it out. So this guy, he has a perfect infiltrator class weapon. You have that nice long distance sight, and you know, what you want for an infiltrator is you want either an ACOG scope or a reflex sight. You want either of those two, and you want a laser, or if you guys can, you want an extended mag. That will allow you guys to get the most amount of damage possible in a matter of seconds. Oh, he was killed. Mwahaha. Somebody else is up here. There he is. There we go. Got him. But to just make sure that that is there for you guys, gonna have to do multiple cuts of this thing. Rude. But if you guys aren't running some of the infiltrator type weapons, you guys are not going to be getting as many kills. You guys are going to be getting a lot more kills if you guys are using infiltrator style weapons, just due to the fact that you can take out the enemies by surprise. When you guys can take out the enemies by surprise, you can split their forces, because I would say probably 99.99% of the time, the enemy team is not working together. They are not using Discord, they are not using Skype, they are not using any sort of chat. Sometimes they will be using, if you guys press Shift 5 or the % key, and then you type in your message, that is an encoded message that can only be sent to your team. And that's a great way to do some stuff, but it's not the most efficient way. You know, if you say, you can say, oh, they're at hill C, or they're at the hill. That's a great way and great use of that thing if you guys are not on with your team. But I'm typically on with my team. I currently am not on with my team, but I'm usually on with my team. I would say probably 4 out of 5 games I'm on with my team. That's not obviously every game, but usually most games I'm on with my team. I have Mason, I have Tyler, I have some person on here with me that I can rely on, and I can say, hey, they're at the hill, you know. Now, oftentimes we're not on the same team, but, you know, we always laugh and have a good time whenever we make call-outs to the enemy team. Hey, let's go rush over here. Oh, they just heard what our massive evil plans. Let's not have that happen again. Where are these guys? Alright, let's, are they in through here? There we go. There we go. But so I would recommend having a powerful weapon as a secondary. Now I did go over this in my last video. If you guys could actually hear me, I'm going to check on that. So you guys may or may not see that one. I might have to redo that one. I'm not too sure. Oh, I saw you, pal. But so make sure that you guys are using your weapons most efficiently. Now, I like to have lasers on my weapons just due to the fact that, you know, you can't always have the ability to aim in unless you have a nice quick scope or a reflex sight like this. Coyote sight, reflex sight, any of those sights are going to be giving you guys the drop on your enemy. What is he do? Oh, that guy was rude. That's all I have to say. But so yeah. So just trying to check that out, and we'll see you guys next time. That's really all that I have for you guys, but now we're going into the next series of tips, and I will see you guys next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll go into the next section of tips. Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Roblox Enforces, and today we're going back into tips. You guys might have seen, or I hope you guys seen, the first part to this video, which is in the same video, which is very nice, I find. And you know, it's a nice video because it gives you guys a intermission. I don't know how much you guys like that. So my mic might have been off for the first section of this video, and I'm so sorry for that. I will be cutting and making sure that you guys should be able to hear that. Because my mic was way the heck over there. Now it's right next to my face, my big fat face. And actually, I don't have a big face. I have a tiny face. But whatever. Still got that one shot headshot, but I didn't get the points for it. Come on, game. I'm just joking. But so make sure when you guys are sliding, as our first tip, that you guys can kind of slide over obstacles, over and under obstacles, like that. That's a very great thing to have. Give me your G36C. I love the G36C. It's one of my favorite weapons, although I feel like they need to redo the skins on them. Hey. Get out of here. Is that guy's name Beyonce? No. It's Brain CX. Right? Yeah. Brain. Brain-yanyo. Let's see if we can take out a few guys. They changed the G36C to be better, and I think they took it down again, which is unfortunate, but I love the G36C, so I'll probably still be using it. Wow. You guys see that? The barrel is the entire wall. You can shoot the entire team. But so make sure that when you guys are sliding, that you can still make it under stuff or over stuff. Like, especially on these, make sure that when you're done, you can just hop right on top, or you can slide right under. Now you guys see I messed up on that one, so you guys can start practicing on some stuff like this. I'm not too good at this, sliding over, so that's why I usually just slide, and then am able to do that jump, and that usually gets me at a pretty decent group. Oh, they're coming. And then also have a long-range melee weapon, or, you know, this is probably one of the only long-range melee weapons that you guys can actually use. Otherwise, you guys will start having major problems. I like how they're starting to use my Asveil. I'm seeing a few of them switch over to it. I've just been using it, and I love this gun. So this gun was one of my first real weapons that I actually started using. I used the AK-12 for quite a bit, but this is really my favorite weapon to use. And one of the nice things about this gun is, you know, it's an infiltrator class style weapon, and I can take the enemy out from any distance because it's also an assault rifle, which is a very nice thing to have. Unfortunately, it does not have a lot of ammo, but it has enough, which is nice. It does not pick up the right ammo as well. It's not. Should shoot 9mm, but no, they don't have it shooting 9mm. Oh, saw him too late. I thought he was dead, and that's what confused me. Yep, that's the story I'm sticking to. Oh, super launched. Thank you, pal. That's what happens. So if you spawn on a person and you spawn on them or in them, and they start running when in the same direction you start running, which is very low chance, it'll launch you, which is pretty fun, but also not fun because you get super launched and you get damaged and stuff. But you know, oh wow, we have only a few minutes left. But I love picking up smaller size magazine type weapons because they're so easy to use and you can get a ton of kills with them. Wow, you know what's funny is I haven't thrown a single grenade this video. I didn't throw one the other video too either, which is pretty cool. I never even thought of that. I always throw grenades. I like never not throw grenades. It's just a weird thing. I haven't pressed G in a while. That's why. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And, you know, just make sure to watch your sliding and also learn some infiltrator class. This will be a second part, or probably have a second part video to this, just because I will need more time than just that, because you guys know on these One Tip Wednesdays I like to just do half of a video and half of a video, so we'll see how that ends up working. So I will catch you guys next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and bye bye.